Okay, let's hope I got this right. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm ready now. Finally. Forgot to set up a bunch. My god, you missed it. I forgot to change my category and my title and a bunch of stuff. Because it takes so long to set up the, all the devices to do this stream. It's just so much crap layered on top of each other. Anyway, I was listening to some retro ranter a moment ago. I have it muted because I'm gonna just be able to listen to what I want to listen to. But let's see. Yeah, listen to this. All right. So let me find that reference image that I made last week. Where is it? Oh, I'm in videos. Huh. I thought it was in here. Weird. Seem to have lost the reference image I was using. That's inconvenient. Oh, wait. I think I know where it is. So there's actually like a carved out tree in the entrance, I guess. So like big turtle boy's feet end, and then it looks like there's a tree that goes up, and I'm gonna have to like, oh no, yeah, it goes up behind the gate. So it goes like that, and then there's like a spot that's just carved out of it, I guess, to help establish the gate or something. The tree seems huge though. Like the other, there's canopy all up in here, and the tree just disappears behind it. So this is gonna be hard figuring out how to draw these tree branches. There's a lot of, I didn't realize how many tree branches were gonna be in this image. Kind of kicking myself, but whatever. So yeah, there's totally a fence here. Goes like this. These are smaller though. And I think they go about to like here from this angle. And then there's like two smaller trees. I'm gonna draw this area. It's gotta be accurate, you know what I mean? There's no point drawing it if you're not gonna draw it right. There's some hustle and bustle in the house right now, so I'm gonna stay muted for a little bit. That's weird. My oh, I see what the issue is. I have to have it on screen. That sucks because it's always on top. Is there any way to change that? Okay, I think I can use it now. Yeah, alright. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that it wasn't working because I had it off screen, but now it's fixed. Okay, also seems like my YouTube stream isn't working. Whatever. That sucks. I don't know why that's happening. But I don't think I can fix it without restarting the stream. I think I'm just going to keep going with it. I don't know if that's... Okay, that's on the background layer. One more thing I do need to add or change on this layer. I need to give Nargacuga some wing webbing. At least a little bit on this wing. Or on this blade, I guess you'd call it. I did not need to remove that though. Okay. I guess my background's good enough that I could start putting down some real detail. So, I guess I'll do that. I need to fix this first. Whoops. Just don't know where to start. I think I'm gonna fix some of these lines right. Oh, is that? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna merge these. Okay. Thinking about when I go with a kind of a markery style for the color and value. It's a little too narrow. And what I can do is just hold it. That'll work. I do want this one to curve because it looks like it's curved in the image. Although I do feel like this brush isn't quite fine enough. Should have made my image bigger. But whatever. I'll just use it on the sides. That's too far out. Just get rid of some of that. Oh, hey. Hey, Marine player. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I actually think I'm just gonna have it be open-faced. Have it be seated. Like, I think that's what it looks like in the image. It's just hard to tell. I'd have to take a picture from like right up against it to be able to really see. And that looks more like joinery anyway, so... Yeah, it looks good for now. Let's see about the, so it just looks like, sorry, it just looks like a normal rope, but it looks like it loops around each one, like it goes up around the outside, then goes around it. So I'm actually going to do another layer to draw that out first. I'm going to change colors. Alright, so it's like, oh my god. So hold on, sorry, something I need to fix. Yeah. That's what you get for, well, what I get for being in too close when I was drawing. It's hard to remember exactly what you're supposed to do, so sometimes it's better to do things zoomed out. I think that that whole zooming way in when I'm drawing thing comes from doing characters a lot. Because after you lay down the basic shape, you can just kind of go for it. Zoom in, start adding details, all that stuff. But with scenes, you have to really keep the whole picture in mind. Because if anything doesn't add up, it'll ruin the whole piece. This is actually a pretty big project to bite off, but it's fun to just have a piece that I'm working on for stream. I'm trying to keep it only while I'm streaming where I work on this piece. But I think that once the color starts getting laid down, I'm probably going to not be able to resist. Alright, I think there's like bags and stuff around this character. Oh wait, no, I was gonna do the ropes. Stay focused. Yeah, I think there's like bags down around here. I'm gonna go look at the reference. See, I just can't tell from this angle. But, I mean, hey. Doesn't need to be completely perfect, right? Oh, it also looks like there's, maybe... Oh, no. It's just the angle. Alright. I'll just leave this like that. I think I'll, between this stream and the next stream, I'll get a better screenshot of that area so that I can really nail it. It's a party in here already. Alright. And yeah, you're right. I think my favorite Ryu scenes are always when he's just like walking through a forest, which is apparently all he does, is just walk through the forests of Japan with his punching bag on his back. I mean, which sounds like a pretty sweet life, honestly. I think that would be pretty rad. So, we got that. Trying to see if there's any other details. There's also lettering across this. I'm gonna put something in placeholder for now, just making stuff up. But yeah, I'll have to go get a closer picture of this spot next time. And then it seems like it's just kind of like adding grass and little slopes and stuff from now on. I guess I could define these boxes a little bit better. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll keep this purple layer as kind of my like almost line art layer. Make this brush a little bit bigger, just a little bit though. So that should actually be going, yeah, it's about the right angle. this dock actually goes up a little bit. There's an edge. Two little boards. I guess they're like struts. And then they go almost straight back. So, like that. And you can just barely see the bottom of them. Then wow, that's a weird structure that they used for that. Well, but there's a hill, a slope that comes down here, and then there's a pillar that goes up, another one that comes down, another one goes back up, and then they both kind of just go into the ground. Yeah, they meet right there. And then there's a huge knot of rope, because I guess they're just lashed together. Then this hill stops. There's flat ground here, more grass, lots more grass. In fact, this whole area down here is basically just grass, so guess what I get to learn how to draw, because I'll admit it, I suck at drawing grass. There's a lot of stuff about scenery art that I just haven't learned yet. That's what happens when you focus too much on one thing. So yeah, wanting this like kind of long crazy grass. A few make my brush longer. I think a few like water plants. Maybe make this a cattail. Maybe a couple. Just to make it more interesting. Kind of extrapolate. I don't want to stick to just what they have in the game. I want to kind of like add to it, because the Switch is a pretty limited piece of hardware, so I imagine that they would have gone absolutely ham if they could have, but couldn't. And I'm also sure that they use the I'm sure that they also use the lower horsepower of the system to also justify a lower budget for the project, because then you don't have to dump so much into assets. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, ooh, keep bumping my camera. If you guys have any music that you want to listen to, I could add music to the stream, as long as it's not going to get me in copyright trouble. It's really, I'm pretty sad that my YouTube stream isn't working. That sucks. Oh well. I guess I can just upload the VOD or something. I could just put on Elazid music. I'll add it. One sec. Yeah, this. This and the. Yeah. Wait, is it audio output capture, Elazid? Is it? I think. No, in if I'm adding it for OBS. Yeah, I know, like I'm adding an input, but is it audio input or output capture? I think it's input capture, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This and then wait, web browser? Oh. Hold on, let me I didn't know that would enable right away. I was trying to set it up as just a I think, see, when on my other one I have it set up, there's a setup called game input, but I'm pretty sure that I can use it for system sound too. So let me remove that. I'll add this. So this should work when I put music on. Let me. All right, so it's on B1. Just making my way over to your channel. What do I want to listen to from... Oh, wait. Haha. Nah. I'll save that one. I do like this one a lot. How's that? Nice. Okay. Kind of weird music for this drawing, but it works. So, anyway, where was I? Turn it down? Really? Because I have it down pretty low. I'll turn it down in OBS. How's that? Is that still too loud or is that good? Awesome. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's just time to start adding grass and stuff. I'm kind of planning out where I want to add it and like what other features I would want to put in. What kind of like ground elevation, stuff like that. Another little mound here. Actually, it should be, I guess it should be level with this. Because then it can curve down. Ooh, I think I'm gonna use the same light direction as in the reference. It's coming from kind of like, I'll just do it on this layer. This way, like from the back toward the front a little bit. So the shadows would rest just kind of like down and to the right. So in here would be shaded. Top of this box. Under here, except for there's like a sliver that isn't shaded. So the shadow comes down. I'm gonna make this larger. And there's a shadow there. And there's another shadow, but there's like a crease right there. Where there's a split in the boards, and I think I want to use that. That looks pretty cool. And then under here is all shady. And I think that might actually make a pretty interesting value setup on my, I can erase this, I guess. On my characters, so I'll set this up for multiply. And then I think I'm gonna, nah, I don't want to use that. So like the Nargacuga's head would probably be shaded. This whole area in here would be on the character. The back side of his, or the foreside, I guess, of his wing blades. And then all in here. Under his wing. Probably in here as well. Actually, I could probably have a nice shadow cascade kind of from like right here all the way down the one side of the image, which always looks cool. Something to draw your eye across the whole picture. So yeah, I guess I'll do it like that. And then in here there's going to be tons of shade. Basically this whole area is blocked from the sun, except for over here starts to become brighter. On here is very shaded, so that'll make the dog pop. Lost control of my mouth right there. And then the value comes in here, here, off those, and then some in here with a break. And then there's a kind of like intermittent shading in here. I think it's because the light's supposed to be coming down through the leaves. And then out in Kimura, there's just a little bit of stuff visible. I actually thought I would be able to see the village from over here, but you can't. At least not from the angle I'm seeing. So, I guess the Nargacuga's shadow would come down through here. Then like that. Might get some more down in here. Blend this out a little bit. And I think I'm going to add hard edge right. Oh, went too far. Want to add a hard edge right here so that I can have the gradient and then also do this just to kind of add depth for the interaction between the light on the cat and the Nargacuga. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be rad. Oh, I didn't realize the music stopped. I should put autoplay on. That's what I should do. But then I don't know what it's gonna play, and I should make a playlist. That's what I should do. But I don't know. There's something to choosing each song. Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna tell me this is one of the ones with the copyright, but that's fine. I don't care. Is it? I'll just stop it. I mean, I don't really care if this... I mean, will it get claimed or just, like, you give us money? Because, like, let's be real. This video is not going to make any money. So, like, what's it matter? all of the revenue that this video will make. Oh no. Where will it go? Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't want ads. Alright, well. It's because you made it. The remix is too clean. Alright, let's do an original. There we go. It's probably already too late. YouTube's like, I heard that. Oh, actually, yeah, no, that's great. Is that on your? It's on your YouTube, right? Or is it on SoundCloud? Okay. I should really get a thing that says that it's your music too. Bro, you have too many videos. I can't find it. Oh, I found a playlist that's just your original stuff, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so now that I know what I'm doing for my value, I just need to start working on finishing up this line art layer. Which is this one. Alright. Yeah, me too. Alright. Whoa, way too big. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this boy. So I guess they're like 1, 2, 3 flat-topped pentagons? Just trying to figure out how I want to draw this. Make these a little thinner. And then that comes off at not quite the same angle. And actually there's no little joinery there. In fact, it's riveted, so I'll probably soften these up later, but just want to get the detail down. I can go back and modify it whenever I want. I gotta be real though. The thing that's really on my mind right now is this pizza that's sitting in my freezer that I just really want to eat. Pretty damn bad, not gonna lie. Pretty hungry. But I should have taken care of that before the stream. And then I guess it's a flat, straight line at the top. Gonna have to, oh, I see. Okay, and then right in the middle, there is, I guess it's the same shape. Kind of a weird shape. But there's actually a wind up. So the center of the thing seems to be right there. Comes out as kind of this angle. That's great that this thing is wind up. Damn those drums. Actually, I can add a thing. Hold on. Yeah, this text. I guess like trying to figure out a font size to use. There we go. I don't know where to put it. This is going to be the most consistently gray spot on the screen, so that works. How's that? Move this back. Get my reference back up. Alright. So then there's an inner ring. Oh my god. All right. right. Whoa. That's, yeah. Wow, congrats. I mean, I'm not surprised, honestly. Really not. It's so funny that some old defunct, no one knows about it thing is the reason that you got demonetized. Like, no one's even probably cared about that show in so long. I guess whoever owns it really wants any money they can get for it. Oh, yeah, well, there's that shit too, yeah. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is probably, like, clean it up off stream. If I do that. Nah, these need to be further apart. That. Well, actually, I guess they should be. Oh, no, I see, okay. Yeah. This needs to come out. Actually, yeah, I had it about right. This is a banger. This song is great. I'm pretty sure this is, like, mostly wrong. Yeah, so it needs to come up. And then there's that. That comes down here. And then there's the intersection. I think it's actually supposed to be squatter. Damn, I've already been streaming for an hour? Holy crap. Man, time goes by when you're focusing. I think this is supposed to... Yeah, just barely peek over it too, honestly. Then it kind of immediately splits. And then, yeah, this just kind of goes down into here. Same thing over here. And then you have it come back. Come across here. Wait, there is a point at the top? Huh, I guess there is a point at the top. This plugin does work in this song. So I have an issue, but I think I can fix it. Maybe by cheating. Kinda. Guess it would have to be like that. I guess I need freeform. Boy, do I love image manipulation software. It's kind of the best. Because I really just did not feel like redrawing this. And now, I don't have to. Perfect. And then I just need to fix this, because I don't... Whoa, what did I just do? I was touching something with my thumb. Oh. No? Okay. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Need to erase this, because I just realized this doesn't come down this low. Kind of just, like, stops. Goes in. And then, you won't believe this, but there's a bunch of grass here. Oh, and my cat's whining. That's fine. Nope, let's do it purple so that we can keep track of everything. I'm gonna try out... I don't know. I need to look into brushes for grass or workflows for it because I just suck at it. It's just that it's this like such a weird thing that you have to draw, like hair or fur. It's just not an object. It's a bunch of little objects. But you can't just sit there and draw each blade of grass. But I'm not sure. But I mean, like, I can use this to just like kind of this specifically to approximate like tree branches or leaves. I'm not actually going to use this brush while I'm finishing. I'm just kind of doing it to mark where there are going to be leaves that I will be drawing. One moment. I think my cat needs me. Or she was just whining for no reason. I guess that's possible too. So, back to it. As soon as I get myself untangled. Alright, I don't know why the autoplay stopped. Let's see about that. Oh. It's only like 5 videos long. I think I want this one. Alright, and get rid of that though. Can clear that layer too. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep basically, it's like basically pen work now. Just gonna be a slow process of cleaning up and drawing or redrawing little stuff. Nope. In fact, no. I just really love the normal flat brush. It's so good for pretty much everything, honestly. Just trying to figure out the line thickness that I want to use. I think these were a little narrow before. I'm just thickening them up a little bit, so all the markings feel appropriate. I'll touch him up later. I think I'm just going to start drawing these boxes. And this is actually like a roof, like a wooden roof for something. A little storage area they have. I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to go with that kind of join for the two. And just do that. Oh, whoops, a little short. There we go. And then one more. Nope. Perfect. Actually, yeah, I'll make it that wide. I just have to adjust this. And then just I can erase that. Yeah, that looks good. Looks solid. I don't know how long my shoulder can take this position. This is nothing like how I normally draw. I'm usually all crunched up. Trying to get the angle for the camera, but I don't know if the camera adds too much to the stream. Alright, so I got those done. I'll have the pole pop out the top. And then I'll have some lines for boards going back. I'm making them lighter and closer together each time. Or at least trying to. Nah, they look like they're at an angle. There we go. Nice little storage spot. Now I'm gonna go look at the reference again, just to see what the back of that looks like. And it looks like kind of actually just comes up to some... Huh, okay. So, yeah, right here, there's a box up here on top of it. Actually looks like it, the whole thing kind of like stops right here. I think there's another pole. It'll come up here. I guess I'll have this come across there. Keep the perspective consistent. Erase all this stuff. I think this box is going to end up being shaped a bit like this, it does seem to have like a lip top, so we'll just run with that. And then this can come back with it. But then you have, there's like a log, I think, comes up here. Kind of broken up at the end. Like some splits here and some other spots. And then in front of it, there's a tree branch. So I'll have to, so like tree branches and foliage is hard, or are hard in pictures, because you have to kind of figure out what you want them to look like, because you can't reproduce them perfectly, so you have to come up with an approximation. But if your shorthand for those things is inconsistent, then it can just lead to a situation where the picture looks really confused and muddy and just kind of weird. So I'm trying to avoid that. But yeah, kind of reaching a point where I have to switch gears in the picture, because most of my stuff is pretty well established right now. I'll just use the straight line trick. I actually didn't even know about this until my girlfriend showed me. Oh, what is that? I didn't even know about that. I think that's like an automatic line tool, or a shape tool, which would be pretty neat, honestly. I don't know if you can probably hear my cat in the background. She's very pregnant, so she just randomly starts making noise sometimes. I think she's just uncomfortable. I don't want to use the straight line tool because it doesn't give you any variance in pressure, but I can just change the basic look of the line later. I may need to go. We know that she's going into labor like any day now, so she could be doing that right now. And if she keeps crying, I think I'm gonna get off. Made good progress on the picture today. I mean, it's not like I didn't stream for nothing. Got a lot done. I don't know if it looks like I got a lot done, but I would say I got a lot done. So we're gonna bring this one across here. I want to kind of mix up the angle of the boxes. Yeah, I'll be back one moment. So I'm back. I'm just gonna I just have to reconnect my screen stuff real quick. I really need to change the iPad settings so that it doesn't automatically black the screen out or kill the screen. And now I just need to do just looking for more music to put on right now. Sorry for the interruption. Let's do. I like this one. I'm a fan of this one. Okay, I'm thinking I might wrap up the stream for a little bit, at least the art part. I'm gonna be eating dinner in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then after that, I think I'm gonna actually stream some Monster Hunter Rise. Give my shoulder a break. But yeah, I mean, the image is coming along really nicely. There are some screenshots I need to go take, and just like stuff I need to go look at to get some of the details down. Mostly in this area, I want to get just more detail on the other side of what the training dummy looks like. And then this area, I want to get a screenshot of what he's standing on, the Meowcenaries NPC. And then I also want to get some screenshots of this area right here, because it's just hard to read because of the low quality of the assets for the Switch. And this angle I took the screenshot at, it's just really difficult to make out. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the direction that it's going in. I didn't really think about what I was drawing to like finish. Like I didn't extrapolate it out, and then after doing the initial gesture, I realized it was going to be a lot of work. But this is actually a lot of fun. Just to see the whole process so far. This is what it looks like. So first I did just like a really light, loose, what's called a gesture drawing, just to kind of get the idea of the scene. I had the buddy area in my head, but I wasn't really using a reference. I was just kind of going by like memory. And then just kind of reiterated what I wanted my character and the Narga Kuga to look like line art wise. So then I just started kind of doing that with everything else. Just setting out my priorities for the piece, figuring out what I wanted to do with it. Fast forward a little bit because this is a lot of tedious stuff. Right here, I had to figure out how I wanted to draw the Nargacuga's limbs. So I just did a little study over in this area, I think, right here. I think it'll pop up. Yep, right there. And then that let me figure out what the limbs were going to look like. So I went ahead and did another layer to draw them out. Changed the composition of the character a little bit, moved him up because it just didn't make sense with the Nargacuga's anatomy where I had the character sitting. And then I just actually pulled up the reference image that I took and started going back and just fixing some stuff, reiterating what I was going to be looking at for drawing overall. And actually after, I mean, you can see once I use the reference image, then the whole background just kind of filled itself out, because it's pretty easy to just look at a drawing or an image and transpose stuff over. The hard part is keeping everything perspective correct, making sure everything is balanced compositionally, making sure you don't have anything that's looking out of place or just drawn incorrectly. This was me just messing with grass drawing techniques. Or I guess you'd call it painting. I think I might actually use a brush like that. I'm gonna look up foliage brushes, like moss textures, grasses, stuff like that. I don't like using stamp brushes, but I do find that there are some modified basic brushes that people have changed certain like blending settings or opacity settings on that really help you nail a certain vibe. There's me figuring out the value, and I think I'll be able to get pretty close to being done the line art next time, so I can start on all the fun stuff. But the line art's just a long, intricate, tedious process. Zoom in so we can watch. Oh, that actually didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. But what will be fun is seeing when I start drawing the rivets, which should be soon. I think it'll be cool to just watch them pop up on screen. Here's the box. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream with that. Hopefully finish the line art layer next time and get started on some color value. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna color it, and the way I color it decides what kind of value strategy I use. So maybe I'll mess around a little bit, but yeah, I'll be streaming Rise in a little bit.